Five minutes later. A few minutes later.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to Cooking with Mimi. This morning, I wanted chicken soup. So that's exactly what I'm going to make. So, let's get started. Here I have my chicken and all of my ingredients. I'm gonna run it down with you. So first, I'm going to start cooking my chicken. I'm just gonna take it. I have my pan on high my pot on hot right now. I'm just gonna throw the chicken in here. The chicken's already washed and clean. And then I'm gonna throw some eppies over it. This is kind of like very easy. Really nothing to it. Like 2 scoops and a half of eppies. I'm just gonna stir it up. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of oil. Right here I have, I'm gonna show you guys what I used. I used 1 cube of the tomato bouillon with chicken flavor. I'm gonna use 1 cube of that. And it's gonna give it a nice acidity. And I kind of like to rake it. And then I'm going to add 1 Maggi cube. And it's a chicken bouillon. Break that in there. Ooh, smelling good. So I'm just gonna give it a stir. Okay, and then I'm going to add Madame Gugu's Total Seasoning. I found this at my local international store. You could use whatever you can find. You could use Goya, Complete Seasonings, anything you prefer. This is what I prefer, so I'm gonna sprinkle about half a tablespoon of that in there. Give that a little stir. And then I'm going to sprinkle some Sazon Tropical, okay? I also found this at my local international stores, but I'm sure you can find it at most grocery stores. So I sprinkled about a tablespoon of that in there. And what I really add this because it gives it that nice color, nice vibrant color. And it also has, you know, really good flavor. And it's like, tastes really good when you use it for soup. So I'm just gonna mix that in there like so. And I'm just gonna let this cook for a little bit on its own for about 5 minutes before adding some water. Alright guys, check out my chicken. As you can see, already starting to get that nice color on the chicken. So now I'm about to add 3.5 cups of water. And I'm gonna cover it and let it do its thing and cook this for about 20 minutes. Alright guys, I forgot to mention that I lowered my heat for the chicken to medium heat. So here I have about 12 cups of water. Just gonna turn my heat on high for now. And I'm gonna get started with cutting the vegetables. But first I'm going to put 1 sprig of thyme in the water. This is a big sprig. Drop that in there. And then I'm gonna start chopping my vegetables. So here I have half of a medium onion. So and over here I have about 2 cups of watercress. Put that in there. It's healthy, it's good for you. Tastes good. I like it in my soup, so. And here I have about 3 stalks of celery. Cut that down. I like mine a little bit bigger, so I'm not gonna cut it too small. This is the size I'm looking for. I'm gonna add that to my water. And then here I have 3 carrots. Just chop them like this. Add that in. Chop this. Add that in. And oh my gosh guys, this knife right here, butter, 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 butter. And this is how I like to cut my carrots for soup. Add that in there. Here I have 5 russet potatoes. So I'm just gonna cut it down the middle. And then cut it like this. So this is the size I'm looking for. See? Boom, boom. So I'm gonna add my potatoes in. I'm going to let that boil. And while that's boiling, I'm going to check on my chicken. Ooh. Smelling really nice, guys. looking good. So I'm gonna let that cook for about 10 more minutes before I add it in my soup. I forgot to mention, I'm gonna add this Scotch bonnet pepper in there, whole, just gonna give it some flavor. Guys, my potatoes are partially cooked, so now I'm going to add the chicken to the soup. Turn that off. Smelling real good in here. Add the chicken, and I like to make soup, chicken soup with the bones on, because that's where the flavor is. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm gonna fish this pepper out. I'm going to pour the stock. Ooh. You want to taste it to make sure there's enough salt. You can always adjust. You can always add, but you can never take away. So you gotta be careful of that. So now I'm going to add this Maggi seasoning sauce. I'm going to add about 2 dashes. Give that a stir. It's gonna give it some flavor. Now I'm going to add a little bit more sazon tropical. Just gonna sprinkle that over, and some total seasoning. It's about half a tablespoon more each. And then I'm going to let that do its thing for about 15 to 20 more minutes before I check on it again. And I put it to a medium low. Alright guys, my soup is almost done. The last thing I'm going to add is half a box of noodles, so about a cup. I'm using this kind, but you can use any type. Just let that cook for about 10 minutes and I'll see you when I'm done. Alright guys, so here's the finished chicken soup. I guess you can say chicken noodle soup. It looks so good and it smells really good in here. But that's it for now. I'm going to enjoy my chicken soup for breakfast. If you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time on Cooking with Mimi, and we out.